For Elden Ring's runes, items, and weapons in max level on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, and 30% off this week, head over to u4gm.com and use the code Karpo for an extra 5% off. Once again, welcome back to another Elden Ring video. Today we have another cool ash to get after. The Nomad Ashes can be yours today, and I'll show you exactly where you need to go in order to pick up this Spirit Ash today. So once again, thanks for watching, everybody, and without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. Now, in order for you to pick up this Spirit Ash, the Nomad Ashes can be found from Royal Capital City at the Subterranean Shunning-Grounds. In order to get there from the very first steps, this is how you do it. You need to either cut through Stormville Castle, take out a couple boss if it's your very first time, or go around the back inside to the eastern Linear Lake Shore, saving Grace Point, then head over to the mountaintops. There's some steps that you can take down. You want to take these steps down to the eastern Raya Gate. Then from there, you want to head east until you get to the Grand Lift of Dectus. You should see a video pop up right there. It's how you can get both of the secret medallions to the Grand Lift of Dectus. Putting them together is going to open it up and bring you to the Altius Plateau. Then from there, you want to head into Royal Capital City. Now, if you are doing this and you already beat Malekith, it's going to be Royal Capital of Ash. This is how you get there from the Ashen City. Now, in both Royal Capital City and the Ashen Capital City, there is both the underground subterranean part. So both of these are going to be the same. Although, if you are taking this avenue from before you beat Malekith, that is the saving grace point you're going to start from. But once you are down here, we're going to head over to the next saving grace point where we're going to start off our adventures. If you already have this unlocked, you can just come straight over here to the underground roadside saving grace point at the Subterranean Shunning-Grounds. Alright, from here you're going to head out and you're going to make a left and drop down this grate. Then we're going to be making a right like so inside of this tunnel. You're going to need a little light. There's a lot of slugs over here and a few spots that you can drop down, so you want to jump over those. And here's the very first one that I'm talking about. I'm using the Black Flame because, you know, I like it and it's good. So there's the very first jump. You're going to walk down till you see a lantern, right? You have a couple ways you can go. Go the direction of the lantern. There's another jump that you need to do so you don't fall down. And then from here, you can either go left or you can go right. You want to make a right through the gate. There's going to be some slugs. You can either roll out of there and not take no damage, or, you know, you can go ahead and take them out like I do and go pick up all of these different items, which I am doing, by the way. So you want to see all of the different little items and what they are, just in case you're like, I wonder what that was. Well, I'm going to be picking them up. Now, there are two of these guys that's going to go ahead and drop down like so. So make sure you watch out for that. And then there's another big guy over there in the door that we need to open up. So we're going to go ahead and bam, hit this guy with the Black Flame like so. Come over here and take out this guy because, you know, super annoying, and, you know, they can climb ladders too. So there you have it. Pick up that smithing stone and open up that door. Bam. Just like that, we're at the very next part where we can be doing a lot of parkour. Well, not really, but drop down like so, turn around. There's a scarab that you can take out for a nice smithing stone. Go ahead and do that and make your way all the way down. Now, here we are. There are going to be a lot of these bugs that shoot out the death mist, so you're going to have to watch out for those, right? Just telling you this in advance. But as you make your way down to this corridor, like so, we're going to make a left, and there's going to be a bunch of flowers that we can take out that's going to shoot out poisonous mist, so watch out for that. Little fire grease, like so. Turn around if you want to, pick up the preserving blouses, and of course we can go back up that way, but that is not the direction where we need to go in order to pick up these ashes. All right, here we go. Drop down and boom, here is going to be those little bugs with the death mist. So you kind of want to put on your track shoes, pick up that poison stone if you want to, and here we are. There's another one sitting out in front. They're going to kind of try to trap you in between, right? So that's why I have my Black Flame. They're not even going to come close to that, but you can still take the damage, so just keep that in mind. But here it is, the Nomad Ashes. It will cost you an FP of 61 in order to spawn in this guy, and even though his health may be low, he's really good. He's a member of the tribe that was entombed in the earth, and he's able to emit terrible flames of frenzy from his eye, has a low HP, but he does do some pretty good damage. That's the flame that he does quite often, and even though he can get swarmed and his health is low, He's really good. Here we are at the gate front, so I'm going to try this guy out. Let's go ahead and let this dude do work, and you can see he throws down the flames against the smaller ads. One hit and they done. Against the big guy with the shield, does take 2 hits to take this guy down, but he's doing work. I left him by himself, and even though he got swarmed, he got out of it, and he hit him with the flames. So I've seen a lot of Ashes where they just get swarmed and they just get hacked back and forth, and you just be like, bro, what are you doing? But not this guy. He hit him with the frenzy flame, hitting everybody with the frenzy flame. So yeah, he's pretty good. Even though his health is low, the dude definitely can hit dudes with the flame. Not sure if he's going to be excellent against bosses, but against smaller ads, he can hit groups of them, and he can take out guys with shields as well. And yeah, it's a good time with this dude. So there you have it. That is how you're going to get the Nomad Spirit Ashes. I showed you where to pick it up, and all you have to do is get out there and have some fun with this guy. But for right now, that's pretty much going for the video. I hope you truly enjoyed it. As always, if you are new to the channel, how you doing and welcome. Don't forget to subscribe right here at Karpo. Again, upload a wide variety of videos ranging from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you everybody for all your love and support. Hope you have a wonderful day, and as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.